Hey everyone, I'm back with another movie review. I've been gone for a while, about 2 months or so. I've been focusing on a lot of other things, and I haven't had the time to do reviews and stuff. And at the same time, I kind of lost the passion of making videos because I would always be anxious about viewers and all that, and likes, and getting subscribed and stuff by other people. But anyway, I'm back, and I felt like doing a movie review because I just thought I'd do one. I've been really focusing on my mental health too, but now that I kind of focused on that, I think it'll help me just to do videos now and then for my well-being, and it'll just be fun to do it no matter what views I get and stuff. So today I will be reviewing this movie called The Monkey, which I saw last night, and it's based on a Stephen King novel, and it kind of focuses on this monkey that kills people when it's getting wind up, and it beats the drums, and it once it does the final drum beat, someone dies. So it's kind of a simple plot, and when I saw the trailer, I wasn't gonna see it, but I just was tempted, and I was seeing another movie in the theater, and the trailer popped up, so I just decided to watch the trailer. And now that I knew when I was going into it, I just decided to watch it. I always like to go in movies blind, but this time I didn't, and I knew what to expect and what the plot is, and so this I wasn't disappointed. I just felt I wanted more. I felt like the whole plot synopsis didn't really strike out to me. It just it didn't emphasize much to me. It didn't show me a lot of what I wanted or what I was expecting to want in this movie. I wanted more of the monkey. I think the monkey was kind of like in the shadows all the time, which I don't mind. I guess it's like a mystery, and you want to keep the monkey in the shadows and not show it all the time because you know that it's there, but you know something's about to happen, like a death, but it doesn't show it, like it doesn't show it much. Like a death happens, but the monkey is not nowhere to be seen. You hear the winding music and the drums beating, but you don't see the monkey. But I really liked the monkey whenever they showed it in on screen and stuff, like when he beats the drums and his eyes is bulging out, and it's pretty fucking scary. I wasn't disturbed, but I was like, holy shit, imagine seeing that in a fucking dark alley or something. Or like in a fucking dark room up the steps. And you just hear the beat and you look up and like, holy shit, that's fucking scary as hell. Like you want to, like, if I fucking saw that, I don't know what the hell I would do. But that I like that. I just liked how they at the same time I liked it, at the same time I didn't. I like how they kept it anonymous, and not anonymous, but how they like kept it not on screen whenever you hear the drums and someone's about to fucking die. But it's like you keep thinking, where the hell is the monkey then? What is it? Like if you hear it, it has to be somewhere, but it's nowhere to be seen. So I guess I like that both aspects. Then I like how it's not showed when there's beating the drums and playing the music, and how it's showed sometimes when it's I like it when it's off screen and on screen. I just like the monkey. I like the design of it. I like the creepiness of it. That's the thing that kind of made me like to enjoy it a little bit more, is the monkey. So I like the monkey, but now with the overall movie though, I just I thought like you have to control it, obviously. Like who else is gonna wind it up and how people are gonna die? And you have someone controlling it, I think, in the movie, which I'm not gonna say who it is. But you follow these twin brothers, and they kinda find the monkey when I think they find the monkey in their father's closet. And I guess the twin brothers hate each other, and I think one of the twin brothers is a fucking asshole, and he kind of like, one of the twin brothers winds up the toy, and a death happens, and obviously that kind of divides the brothers when once someone died, which I won't spoil that either, but they get divided, and 25 years later, they put the monkey in the well, in a well, which I guess it's like, okay, you're gonna put it in a well, but when if someone goes to it, but who the hell would know it's in there unless someone uses that well? But so they both bury it, or don't bury it, they put it in a well when a lot of deaths happen, and they're like, oh, this monkey's gonna fuck up everyone around us. But you shouldn't. You just simply don't wind it. But maybe I thought maybe it would wind on its own, but I think it did in the movie. It winded on its own. Like, but I think you have to wind it. Like it doesn't do it on its own. I would have liked it if it did it on its own. I think it did. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just would have liked if it winded on its own, and it had it chooses, well, when you wind it chooses who to kill. But I wish it could be like, oh, I wish a monkey had like a sense of, oh, I'm gonna fucking wind it right now because I fucking want to wind it. I do it the hell I want. But obviously, it's a toy monkey. I don't think it would have a fucking like things that a human being would be capable of. Like, oh, it's my choice to do this or to do that. So maybe I'm being a little too harsh on the movie, but it's just it had pacing issues too. Like whenever a character dies, you go to the next scene, and like we got to breathe a little bit. And then another character dies, or another person dies. And you go to this scene where one of the twin brothers is talking with his son, and you go to the scene where someone dies. But I think the kills were definitely good. I think there was really one kill that stood out, which was my favorite. But I like the cast too. You got Theo James, which he played in a couple of movies. I think he's a good, talented actor, and he plays both twin brothers. And I think he did pretty good. I think he did pretty good in it. So I think he was a standout in the movie. Got a lot of side characters that I didn't really care for. Like there was one character for some reason was doing one of these this other character. I don't really say the names of the characters because I kind of want people to go in blind and figure out the character names themselves. That's why I don't really say the names of the characters. But there was this one character who was working for like for someone trying to obtain the monkey, I guess. And he gave it to another character, and then all of a sudden he wants it back. He thinks that the fucking monkey would be good for him, so he wants it back. So he goes to someone at gunpoint and demands the monkey back. So he wants them to go inside to get the monkey back. Which is another funny thing too, because this actor who plays this douchebag character, I guess, is the same actor who played in Halloween Ends. So it was really good to see him. It was the actor Rowan Campbell who played Michael Myers, I guess, or copycat Michael Myers. So I think I didn't like him in this as much, but I think it was cool to see him in another horror movie. So I kind of dig that. I guess it was cool to see him, and but then again, I think he had the greatest death. That's probably a spoiler. So I'm not going to spoil the ending, I guess, but so the ending fell flat for me. It fell flat for me, I guess. It was kind of emotional a little bit, but then a death happened, and it kind of like wow, you have that emotional moment, then a death happens 1 second later, so you don't really, it's like you don't have room to breathe in this movie, but At the end of the day, it's a horror movie, and I love horror movies, and I think the cast was pretty good. I think the premise was good. It just didn't really land for me in the movie. I just thought they should have made it more like. I wish they showed more like enthusiasm to the plot and stuff, and showed a little bit more of like show a little bit more of the plot synopsis of what it's meant to be. It's just about a monkey killing people, and that is it. But it's just they just like they made the characters who were dealing with this monkey. They just made it like, oh, I want this monkey. Oh, I want it. Oh, I should have it. Like they're fighting over the monkey, and they're fighting who should ride it to kill people. So well, at the end of the day, though, I give this movie I don't know, a 6 or a 5. I think I'll give it a 6. 5.5 maybe. It's just I don't really want to be too harsh on this movie because I think it tried to be something really good. So I think if I rewatch it again, maybe I'll see I'll rewatch it again one day and I'll see if I'll like it more. Because maybe when you watch a second viewing, you should you should say, oh, I should probably give it another chance. So I think that's what I would do when I went to something, or maybe I'll buy it. If why not? Add it to my Stephen King collection. But the same director who directed Longlegs directed this, Osgood Perkins, and I think he's a really talented director, and I really love Longlegs. I 100% believe Longlegs is better than the monkey. I love Longlegs, even though people are really bashing toward that movie because it's kind of over the top, especially with Nicolas Cage is acting. But Nicolas Cage was fucking terrifying in that movie. But I think this is not as close as good as Longlegs. I think it's a decent movie. It was decent with some flaws here and there, but I'll give it a rewatch one day, and maybe I'll like it even more. So for now, I'll give it a 5.5, and maybe I'll burn up to 6 or 7 if I rewatch it. Because I like to give second chances to movies. So that was my review on The Monkey. I hope you guys enjoyed it, whoever watched my video, and I'll probably do more videos to come. Maybe I'll review the latest Valentine's Day horror movie, Hard Eyes. And I'll try to review as much movies as I can. So I'll see you guys in the next one. And this is the Horror Hound signing out. And if you guys click on this video, thanks. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.